Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively. But it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to...
And Cruyff! Johan Cruyff! An individual masterpiece!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pullet is onto it in a flash. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Desai calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? Thuram. And they've switched it over to the other side. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Figo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. De Paul.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. He's through here. That's good play. Davids. Bale. Now it's Haaland. It's Hullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bale.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that was asking just too much of him. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Davids. Oh, that's neat. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish. Manchester United are back on level terms. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
And a header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete.
Manchester United.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's played through for him. Haaland. He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Thrilling header! Oh, it's hit the post!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gullit. And this is Ronaldo. Haaland. Thuram. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Thuram. Marcelo. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vieira is always scanning the pitch for targets. Desai. Gullit. And it's made its way to him. De Paul! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hangs in a header! And he hits the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cannavaro gets on his bike and on the move. De Paul did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Gullit. And he's making progress on the ball. Lovely feet. That's it, 45 minutes up. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Cambio en el Manchester United. Número 28. Número 4.
Manchester United get the second half started.
Número 6. Número 10.
Rijkaard. Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cruyff. De Paul. And here's Aubameyang. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Davids. He'll try from distance. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Panucci. Maldini. Figo is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gullit has it out wide and in space. Looking for the far post. He leaps for it. They've scored! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Manchester United leading now.
Manchester United.
Oh, they could be caught out here. That is good strength. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Minutes played. Maldini scooting forward. Tanucci. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this? Hullet. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Figo. Bale. He's picked his way through. That's good defending, very good defending. De Paul. Maldini. Stood up well to him there. Marcelo quietly revving up. It's a pretty loose pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Oh no, this does not look good. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
23.
Looking to widen the gap
25.
even further here.
Entran número 33, número 22, número 24.
Beckham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yeah. Oh, easy pickings there. Szoboszlai.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pass somewhat off target.
El Salvador really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cross into the... Oh, good climb! And that really should have been that.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cross in. Schmeichel claims it. Safe hands. And reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Ronaldo. Rijkaard. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Foot in. Marcelo.
Pretty robust defending.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
I think we're just about done here. Yeah. Marcelo making good progress. And he's picked it up out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Diego Costa. Rijkaard. That's that, the end. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Schneider. Foot in. Rijkaard has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Robertson. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. He's in a great position here. Neatly clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Hullet. Good ball, good... Haaland! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Caceres. Robertson. Schneider. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that's well spotted. Haaland is firing after that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Hullet. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet. Terrific effort! Goal! Manchester United! Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Manchester United have... Oh, good effort!
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Arsenal genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different...
It's Dembele! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Zanetti. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And if you have just joined us, still just one... He's going for goal! He's given the time to pick a pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Howson. It's Kimmich. Spread it left. Kimmich. And here's Schneider. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Arsenal have reclaimed it. He's having a hit! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Schneider really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Yamal. Kimmich. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Schneider. A heavy challenge. Schneider cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Looking for the far post. Yamal.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's tidy. Yamal powering forward here. Now who's going to be first to this? And that is headed for the middle. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Schneider with the short one. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. There's a sharp little ball here. Figo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Haaland, and that could set him on his way. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. It's a searching pass. Pull it. That is a crunching tackle.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game. Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nicely weighted ball. And that's been won straight back. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. And this is Kane. Kane! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Nesta cuts it out. Yamal, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. And a header! And he's stuck it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And he's done it again. It's Kane!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Maldini. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's delightful. He has found the way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Arsenal, number 14.
This further to improve their cause.
Coming on to replace him is...
As you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Schneider. Olise stood up well to him there. A corner it is then. Arsenal have their second corner now. Schneider goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Olise. Olise! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Works it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Howson cuts out the pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And no, that was never going to make it.
There will be
He's got away. The ball has bounced loose now. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
That's going in strongly.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Always going over the top.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 24.
Haaland is there, and he can pick it up.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Haaland. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him... The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Kvaratskhelia. Maldini eases him off the ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
He's somewhat off target. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Bale. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Now it's Bale. Skims one in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rijkaard. And this is Ronaldo.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldinho. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Madrid really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Davids. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's picked his way through. Kvaratskhelia! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, good effort! And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi takes a shot. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Tanucci. Maldini. And Kvaratskhelia. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Good ball, good take. That is good strength. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. And that has not gone well. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Bale. And that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United. El dorsal 3. Bale.
Manchester United get the second half started.
El dorsal 9.
Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Aubameyang chasing after it. Now it's Figo. Tanucci providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now there's the shot! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Messi.
Manchester United with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He might be in here. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Ronaldo
10,
is behind this one.
Ronaldinho.
Great chance here
Será
to level it up.
reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a fine save.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Rijkaard. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Aubameyang! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Aubameyang actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
All he needs to do
19,
is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them
será
attack it.
sustituido por el dorsal 21, Eto'o.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he plays one through. Eto'o, he's through on goal here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United. El
So this
dorsal
to pull
2
level.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 21.
And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid dragged themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United leading now.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Hullet goes short. And here's Hullet. Rijkaard. Might be danger here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And he's got real chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Eto'o. Looking to play him in. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Eto'o. Hullet. Eto'o. He's beaten the last man. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has a look up. He slings it in. And it's been hooked away.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United. El dorsal 13, el dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14.
Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking tidy in possession here. That's put paid to the danger.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And this is Ronaldo.
That's going in strongly.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Cruyff. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And this is Eto'o. And it's Aubameyang. Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Deep into stoppage time. Kaká. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. So that's it, it is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What you...
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best.
He's having a pop! It's a good spell of possession, this. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, that's clever. Oh no, this does not look good. Shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, delightful ball. And he's quick to get rid. Driving forward. And that is expertly dealt with. Maldini can clear it away. Chips it through. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, terrible mistake. Real chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Luis Suarez. Doué. He's found the way through. And the shot! And again. Well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And he was quick to react. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Pullet. Foot in. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Pullet. Now, can they get him a what? Shot, surely! And a neat finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Figo is always looking to play quality balls. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gattuso. That's going wide left. And here's Bergkamp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Odo. Yamal. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Figo. Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a good 35 yards out, this. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Now there's a takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang in with the challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Bale, and he's managed to get free. Well timed, excellent interception.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. Aguero takes a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Lahm tries to pass it through. That'll be a throw. And it's Lahm. Aubameyang! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! And we have liftoff!
Le numéro 10.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he
Tries a shot! Oh, off the bar! Now here's the delivery, punched away. Good read, needed to be. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears and pull it! It's anyone's ball now. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
Paris Saint-Germain really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Neymar. Alonso. 30 minutes gone. Ronaldinho! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Ronaldinho certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And it's Lam. In towards the back stick. Oh, what a mistake! Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Figo. Ronaldo is onto this. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Good ball, good take. He's in a great position here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. And he's gone direct here. Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. And that is indeed the final act. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. So let's get the ball rolling. Looking for a runner. It's a threatening ball. Aguero is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that was never going to make it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now he's got space here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Xavi Alonso, and he's intervened well there. Now this could be a chance. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso. Threads one in. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard. And it's Bale. Bale. And he was alert to it. Ronaldinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Figo pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Aubameyang. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And Aubameyang! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Aubameyang clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Now it's Aguero. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ferdinand does well not to be outdone there. Ronaldinho. Cafu. Big chance! And he couldn't finish.
Cafu deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's an excellent interception. And here's Hullet. Spread out to the left. Lofted in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
He is through here. Lahm getting up there. Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 4.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change. Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air.
Luis Suarez! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And now they can clear their lines.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Played out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great chance! Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Figo. Oh, super find. He's in one-on-one. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Changement pour Manchester United. Le numéro 13.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Le numéro 22.
Manchester United have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope...
Oh, a gilt-edged chance! They're urgent. Shot at goal! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Now, can they get him away? Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And this is Ronaldo. And that has sent him sprawling. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved.